It is going to be a nice, quiet evening across KELOLAND, with the exception of southwestern South Dakota, which is under a severe thunderstorm watch. You can see we have a thunderstorm going through Rapid City right now. We've had some hail to about $half size out of some of those cells. For the rest of us, as I said, it is going to be quiet. Overnight lows will be 63 Sioux Falls, 60 in Aberdeen, 63 in Pierre. Those thunderstorms in Rapid City. During the day tomorrow, partly cloudy skies. Couldn't count those sprinkles out there, but that's it. It's going to be a warmer day as well. 89 Sioux Falls, 87 Aberdeen and Pierre, 78 with more thunderstorms possible in Rapid City. We're going to be taking a close look at the upcoming holiday period in just a few minutes. KELOLAND News starts now.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group, KELOLAND News first at 4.
Carbon dioxide pipelines are once again causing controversy in South Dakota as some lawmakers call for a special session.
Plus, the federal government is sending help to several states, including South Dakota, to address the missing and murdered Indigenous people crisis.
And later, we get a workout in for the day as we check out the new outdoor fitness court in Sioux Falls. Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning in to First at 4. I'm Don Jorgensen.
And I'm Kelly Volk. A South Dakota lawmaker is calling for a special session on property rights. Republican John Hansen of the Del Rapids area is calling for the session in the wake of surveying done for a planned CO2 pipeline.
Several people are questioning how a piece of equipment that drilled or bored into farmland in Brown County is now part of the survey. Coming up tonight at 5, you're going to be hearing from Hansen as well as two other lawmakers about the possibility for a special session concerning CO2 pipeline projects in South Dakota. The U.S. Department of Justice will be funneling more resources to address the alarming rate of disappearances and killings of Native Americans. 5 attorneys and 5 coordinators will be dispatched to several regions around the country to help with investigations of unsolved cases and related crimes.
This includes South Dakota and Minnesota. The announcement came as a special commission gathered in Albuquerque for one of its final field hearings as it works to develop recommendations for addressing the crisis.
KELOLAND News has spoken with several families across South Dakota searching for answers for loved ones who have been killed or are missing. You can read their stories on our special KELOLAND Investigates MMIP Family Seeking Answers page on our website. And you can also see what South Dakota is doing to address the crisis as well.
A Roberts County woman who was out on bond in an animal neglect case faces new charges. KELOLAND News has obtained court papers detailing what investigators found inside the home where she was living.
Authorities first arrested Shayna Loney last August. In that case, she was charged with neglecting 8 dogs, 10 cats, and kittens, along with sugar glider squirrels and rabbits. Court documents say that investigators found animals in kennels and tied to trees. They were malnourished and had fleas, and some were injured or sick.
Investigators returned to the home last week and allegedly found more animals, including dogs, cats, and rabbits. Court documents say, quote, all animals showed varying signs of neglect. Loney was back in court yesterday and released on bond. As a condition of that bond, she cannot have any animals.
All right, let's get a look at our weather forecast for today, because it's been pretty nice out there again today.
Yeah, not bad, Jay.
Yeah, we've had another nice day. We're going to have a nice, pleasant evening across about 70% of KELOLAND. There is a severe thunderstorm watch posted out in the western part of the area. Otherwise, it's been actually kind of warm. We've warmed to 88 degrees right now in Sioux Falls. You can see lots of blue at Falls Park. North breeze at 9 miles per hour. Here's a look at Aberdeen. We do have a few clouds off in the distance. We could have a light shower possible in the northeastern part of South Dakota this evening as a result of those clouds. Nothing much going on at the present time. In Pierre, severe clear right now, 84 degrees, west wind at 13. And in Rapid City, it's been another day of thunderstorms. You can see right in the middle of your screen, that's the precipitation cascade. Mostly rain right now. We did have some quarter and even $half size hail earlier from another little storm system that went through the Rapid City area. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch for southwestern South Dakota till 9 o'clock tonight. Large hail, strong winds. Where are the thunderstorms right now? Well, we got a couple of severe thunderstorms thunderstorm warnings in effect out in the western part of the state. One of them right around New Underwood, probably some hail currently right around the Black Hills area. You can see it's moving to the east. There's another cell non-severe east of Rapid City and Box Elder and up near Tilford up in Meade County. And all of these could produce some hail during the next few minutes. So we do have those warnings that are rolling across the bottom of your screen in western South Dakota. For tonight, lows in the low 60s. There could be a few sprinkles or light showers in Aberdeen, and of course those thunderstorms in Rapid City. Then tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, a sprinkle possible in Sioux Falls, but warm 89. Aberdeen sprinkles 87, pure breezy 87. At Rapid City, more thunder possible and 78 degrees. Temperatures are going to trend on the warm side right through the upcoming weekend and into the 4th of July day. We're going to talk more about that holiday forecast in just a few minutes.
All right, thanks a lot, Jay. Well, people have already started shooting off fireworks across KELOLAND, but southeastern South Dakota is under severe to extreme drought. The Lincoln County Emergency Manager says there is a concern over fireworks shooting into the air because the embers could spark a fire. Coming up on KELOLAND News at 10, how to have a safe 4th of July holiday.
The Brookings Fire Department is hosting an open house for its new fire training tower. The event is going to be Thursday, June 29th at 5:30 p.m. along 32nd Street South. The open house will include live fire and rescue demonstrations. After 5 years of planning, the fire department says that it's eager to show off its new training tower. The structure will allow the city's 45 volunteer firefighters to improve their skills.
The Rapid City Police Department is trying out a new feature to its website by allowing the public to view its calls for service. The department says it wants to be more transparent with the community. Information provided on the log will include call type, a general location of the call, and how the call was resolved by police. We'll talk with the department about why it's releasing this information to the public tonight on KELOLAND News.